All right, you guys, I'm back. It's, just another episode of the Backroom um, Orderly episodes, right? I used to talk about chaos, but now we're talking order because it took me a year, but I organized all this stuff. And so check out my other videos. These are like name your prices. We're going to pick up with Marvel, right? Avengers. I got tons of Avengers. This is like a Marvel Dynamite crossover. We're going to start out with here Avengers and Invaders with Alex Ross covers. These are all name your price, or let me know if I should be reading these or keeping them, if these have value. Here's a double of number 6 of 12. And now we're going to move on to Mighty Avengers. Look at, we got number 4, number 7. Yeah, check out my other videos. Like I say, I'm taking a couple weeks off from the live streams to celebrate the holidays. And also, I'm still kind of mourning Kirby. Kirby, rest in peace, my man. I love you. 7, 9. These are Mighty Avengers. 10, 11, 12. Thank you so much, Heroes for Hire, for grabbing stuff. Here's number 14. Another double of 14. Thank you, Cicada Sonic. 15 for grabbing stuff in Maya Blues. 18. 16, homaging Frank Miller. 17. Thank you guys for checking out these videos. 18. 20. We got 22. 23. 30. 31. 32. 33. This is all the Dark Reign stuff. Norman Osborn took over S.H.I.E.L.D. and called it Hammer and all that. Here's 35. Here's a new run of Mighty Avengers. This is cool, man. This is before Al Ewing did the Immortal Hulk run. I mean, yeah, Immortal Hulk, which gave him a huge name, right? And he was really awesome. This is more like suspenseful, cool stuff, you know? But yeah, this number 1, I guess it has the first appearance of her new name. I don't know what her name is now. Was that Spectra? I don't know. But that's number 1, you guys. There's number 1, number 2, all during the Infinity. Awesome crossover, Hickman crossover. 3, this was awesome. Blue Marvel story, man. I love Blue Marvel. Here's number 4, Inhumanity. Now we're going to move on to new Avengers, and then we're going to move on after New Avengers, I think. So here's number 6. This is Volume 1. David Finch, Bendis, good stuff, fun stuff. I liked it. Not everyone did, but I thought this was a good idea. Too bad it didn't go where I wanted it to. Kind of petered out because Bendis started writing too many titles, I think. But here's number 8. Number 17, Wolverine was an Avenger. I liked it. I like Carol Danvers when she looks like this and she's called Miss Marvel. Here's 18. 20. Here comes the Civil War. Pretty cool. Pretty cool event. So that's 21. Here's 22. Here's another 22. 23. 24, 25. It was cool, man. New Avengers was all right. And then I think it started losing me around the Initiative going into Secret Invasion. But I liked this, though. I liked this storyline. So this is 29. And this is 37. And here's 38. Here's 41. 42, homaging what? One of the most famous X-Men titles on Chris Claremont and John Byrne. Here's 43. Cool. 44. 51. It jumps up to 51, people. 55. And 56. Let me move this over here. I don't even know if I could get through all the New Avengers. I'll stop at the Hickman New Avengers. How's that? So here's 58. Here's 62. There's 63. 64. Siege, this era is the last Bendis era that I liked. I didn't like Bendis after this. 64. He was losing me way before this, and then they rebooted New Avengers for some reason, but we still get Carol. I like her. Here's another number 2. Here's number 3. People were pissed that Wolverine was a part of the Avengers, but I kind of liked it, to be honest. He put all these street fighters together with Wolverine. Here's number 4. Here's number 5. And here's The Fear Itself, number 15. This was what do you call it? Jason Aaron event. Here's 16.1. Here's I like the AV versus X was okay too. 25, 27, 29, 30, and 31 end times. And we're going to stop it there for I got so many Avengers, but this is just the Marvel section. Now we're going to move on to DC. So hold on, peeps. All right, either I hit the wrong button or I got to redo this, but I already went through these, but I'm going to do it again for you guys. You know what I mean? So, yeah, dude, this is DC Comics, the new era. Here's number 1, a free one. So if you guys wanted some of that history, whatever, pretty cool, right? Here's one for their more cartoony stuff, right? I got to make sure I'm doing this right. Here's DC, the New Frontier. Now, this one's awesome, you guys. This is a thickie. It's a DC Universe rebirth with Gary Frank, all these different artists and stuff. And, yeah, this is... I think I went and bought this past cover price at one time. But that's cool, man. That's a thickie. Yeah, I might have gone online and bought this, but... if you guys want to know about Rebirth, this is how that Rebirth happened. Now, these I might keep. Dead Man 2. I'm not sure. I have to flip through these. Paul Jenkins, I like him. Number 3, 4, 5. And here's Deathstroke, number 8, a new 52. Kyle Higgins. Here's number 9. Number 9. Here's Divergence, Free Comic Book Day. It's a little blanker, right? So, pretty cool. I guess, I don't know. Here's a thickie, another thickie. Dr. Midnight. Yeah! Right? So, let me know, Sandman Mystery Comics. Do you like Dr. Midnight? It's a thickie. It could be considered a thinnie, because it might be a trade paperback that's a thinnie. Here we got Doc Savage. I know Sandman Mystery Comics, you love this kind of stuff too. Doom Patrol number 1. What's up? John Byrne, dude. The Circle Remains from the pages of the JLA. Pretty cool. Here's Dream War. You know, DC absorbed Wildstorm after a while, but pretty cool. It's the Dream Warrior. No, it's just Dream War. War number 2, 3, 5. Here's the Duo or whatever. Earth M. Incredible stuff. Incredible, people. Here's Eradicator. Number 2 of 3. Here's the all-new Exiles. And this is this DC or is this Oh, I swore on this family-friendly show. Sorry, guys. This goes into the Indies, the Malibu. So you'll see that one again. Dar. Dream Warriors. Here's the Hand of Fate, Dr. Fate, number 21. Here's a Requiem, the Final Crisis. Dun, dun, dun. Do you like Martian Manhunter looking that way? I don't know. He's kind of weird. Looks cool though. Here's the Fury of Firestorm, number 10. Here's a Flash. I normally have these kind of flashes. Actually, these I'll just save. No, I'll just show them now. Screw it. Here's a flat. I'm not sure. 1990. Number 40, 55, 63, 161. 116. Sorry about that. 117. Here's 127. And I'll stop it there, you guys. I think. No, actually, let's do this Flash Rebirth. Ethan Van Sciver and Jeff Johns. Number 2. Number 3. Here's the Road to Flashpoint. We'll do all the flashes here. Here's number 0 of the New 52. Here's 26 of the New 52. Here's 30. And that's it for DC. Thank you so much, people. Hit the thumbs up for me. Help me out. Okay, you guys. So I continue DC with Vertigo, right? I normally bust out the Vertigo separately. So here we go. Name your price. You know the drill. Hopefully by now. Comment below on questions or if you want to claim something. Here's number 1. Of Brother, what's that say? Lano? I'm not familiar with this, but it's from the 100 Bullets. Maybe that's just the writer. I don't know. But here's number 2, number 3, number 4. So that's 4 of 8, you guys. Here's The Private Lives of Chiara Oscuro, Leonardo da Vinci. Pretty cool. Some psychedelia, perhaps. I don't know. What do you guys think? You see that? Anyway, so this is number 3. Number 10. Here's Crossing Midnight, number 1. This is Dark Horse. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I try. It's just stuff slips through the cracks here. You'll probably see that later. Here's the Dead Enders, number 1. Number 2, Brubaker, right? You guys like Brubaker? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice little run of Dead Enders, people. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? Man, it took me a year to organize all this stuff. All this stuff was totally freaking unorganized, man. Pretty dang crazy. Here's Dead Man. I like Dead Man. This is Vertigo. But this is number 3, issue number 3. So I don't know. Maybe they were trying to do something with Vertigo and use the Dead Man character or something. I don't know. But here's number 3. Here's a Sandman. Death, the Time of Your Life from Vertigo, number 1. Pretty cool. And number 3. So that's 1 and 3 of that. Here's Defy, which was free. It's a preview. So now we'll move on to the indies, you guys. Okay, so with the indies, I organized them by publisher and alphabetical order, like a freak. Here's Cat and Mouse from Aerosol. This is indies from the 80s. And I should actually be checking these out. I might like them. I don't know. but I'm not sure. I got so much indie stuff. I don't know, you guys. Cat and Mouse number 3, number 6. Let's take a look inside. You wanna step inside, walk this way, you and me, babe. Hi. So, indies from the 80s. So that's 6. Here's number 9. Hey, are they trying to make fun of Marvel there? Hey, and this is, what number is this one? Number 10? Here's number 13. Dragon Ring, I actually read this one. Yeah, this is a very cool indies from the 80s from Aerosol, Dragon Ring. You guys should totally take advantage of that. That's a fun read. And that's the volume 1. This guy gets a dragon ring grafted to his finger mysteriously. And here's number 2. And the cool backup stories. Kids skateboarding, and there's a monster after them and stuff. You know, this is doubles for me, guys, or I would keep these. You know. But, indies from the 80s. So that's Aerosol number 3. No, number 2, sorry. Here's number 3. Here's, I think, volume 2, number 1. Yep, this is when they get color. You know. And here's, what number is that? You can't freaking read that when it's, is that volume 2, number 2? Huh? You tell me, people. Huh? Here's number 8. Here's an Elf Lord, number 1. Pretty freaking cool. Got another copy of that. Let's take a look. I love these indies from the 80s, dude. Not everyone does, but Elf Lord, number 1. Pretty cool, right? What's going on, people? Talk to me. Here's volume 2, number 3. This is volume 1, I think. Here's volume 2, number 7. Pretty cool. Here is Icarus, number 1. Choking you out. Here's Samurai, number 3. Pretty cool, man. Do I have this one? I don't know, dude. Brian Blair. Pretty cool, right? You guys like Brian Blair? Or, yeah. Barry Blair. It's Brian Blair. So here's another one, number 3. I must have these. I don't know if I do or not. Okay, we're moving into Adventures Comics. And then after that, I'll stop it, my friends. So, Adventures. Here's more Aerosol. Here's another Aerosol. The Ripper. The Ripper! Pretty cool. The Ripper? The Ripper! Indies from the 80s. And this is Adventure Comics, Book 1. The 4 Trials, number 3 of Sinbad. Here is number 1. So that was number 3. It's not in order, Aaron. That's unacceptable. You guys, thank you so much for supporting these. Please get the word out. Let's move these comics up. I'll give it away now. But I help out Cicada Sonic too. But 50 centers. Name your price. Let your friends know that this is going on. This is going to continue on for a while. And love you lots. Merry Christmas. God bless the spirit of Kirby for real. I'm still kind of reeling from that. My live show, like I said, will be in 2 weeks after the new year. And happy 1-year anniversary to my main man, Jim. Sandman Mystery Comics. 1 year, dude. He's Mystery Media now. So, later.